if you were that person who is capable of getting that job offer, you would already have that job offer. What I mean by that, you are not good enough yet, which is completely okay. Give me time, I'm going to explain why it's important, like admitting that you're not good enough, and then actually how you can use it in a way so that allows you to achieve your ultimate goal in this life. I was actually talking about knowing your weakness or understanding or knowing that you're not good enough yet, which is very good thing. Because if you think about it, that gives you an edge to improve yourself and then actually learn or acquire skills that allows you to be able to get a job or to achieve some specific goal in this life. So you gotta be honest with yourself, and I want you to actually put the ego aside and just sit and start to acquire new skills that actually helps you to get a job. Is it the CV, or is it content creation? Is it LinkedIn? Is it some sort of skills? Is it the confidence? Is it the communication? How to talk, improving your English? And these activities, they actually take time to acquire or to get better at them. And it's really hard actually. For example, me just creating content, it's not my I've never done it, like I've just started, and it actually takes time to improve yourself. It's kind of guitar, right? When you actually start to play guitar or piano, whatever instrument, so you're gonna suck at this, and you're gonna actually slowly start with the simple musics to play with, right? And then like as you actually practice more, you're gonna improve or you're gonna change the songs which are quite complex, like over time. And then this skill acquisition, I mean, in general, like running business or getting better job is actually takes time. And that's completely okay. That's freaking completely okay. And like most people, they actually look for like the shortcuts or just like the tweaks or secrets or tactics, right? To cheat the system or to cheat this CV or to cheat the interview. And like, let me tell you something. You know what's worst thing is? The worst thing is getting a job and just getting fired in the next 3 months. Literally, that's the bad thing that can happen to you in your career. Like after actually working in the company and just coming back to the labor job that you have, or just survival jobs, that actually hurts you so much. That's completely okay. If you suck and you have to actually admit, put the ego aside and just work on yourself. And good shit takes time. That's that's 100%. I mean, there is no shortcut. Getting good at something, it actually takes time. Is it the Excel problem, or is it the programming skills? Is it the communication, as I said? I mean, these are the skills that actually fucking takes time to get good at. As you actually improve yourself, as you work on yourself, like eventually you're gonna get there. You have to be someone who is worth to get hired, right? For example, if you get the job offer tomorrow, what's gonna happen? So you're gonna be happy, and then that's the ultimate goal you have? Not necessarily. You wanna be someone who is actually constantly working on themselves, right? Just know what you want, figure it out how to get it. As simple as that. And like, don't try to like the cheat code the system or like the hacks or tactics. Tactics and then cheat codes, they work when you are ready. So you're not ready yet and you're not good enough yet. And that's completely okay. And yesterday I was watching the podcast with the Kobe Ryan, and he was actually saying that when he was 13, like entire year, he couldn't actually shoot the ball like correctly, like basically like the points. He couldn't actually get points when he was 13 entire year. And then he was actually mad and he was actually sad and coming to home, and he was actually analyzing everything, and then he was actually studying each and every person and their strengths and weaknesses, and then actually listing out the the kill list. He said like the kill list, and then he was actually going after one after another, like from 60 to like to the top. I'm talking about the players. When he was 13, the one he started like 14, he actually started to work on his weaknesses and like to improve his strength, and like within like 2 years he was on the top. So, and like he was actually saying that like it's not about getting something like this like very short period of time, where you gotta have very big picture, or you gotta have like the goal which is long term. And in like a couple of weeks or a couple of days, you're not going to improve overnight. It actually, good shit takes time. This he was actually saying. And then I was actually reflecting like myself too. I mean, I was impatient when I was like the young, or I'm not necessarily old and like the fucking senior and just sitting on the couch and just giving some advice. But what I'm actually saying is I actually analyze, or I actually reflect my life. And like the back in the days, I was quite impatient. I mean, I want things like very fast, like this overnight happen. But it's not the case. You fuck up and you learn, and then you realize you're not good enough, and you can actually put the ego aside and just sit and acquire skills that allows you to be able to get the job offer. And that's the video that I wanted to actually share with you guys, some insights, and I hope that was helpful, and see you in the next one.